I'm going to show you how these seats swivel, and I installed a Lagoon table that sits here. There is a handle towards the seat base that releases the seat to swivel around. So you're just going to rotate that, and then that releases a seat. But what I'm going to show you is it hits the wall there. So what you have to do to swivel it is come up here, and this is actually moving the seat forward, and at some point it will clear that wall, and sometimes I crack the door open to give it a little more room, and then that will turn. Oh, my garbage can sometimes gets in the way. And now that we pushed it forward to get past the wall, we can use that same button to push it back to give more room here. So it can be a little tricky. Don't force it. There is some damage on the door panel from trying to force it. You will damage the door panel. So if you just take your time, move the seat forward and back as needed, it will make it very easy. I'm going to do the same thing on the driver's side. Gotta move it forward till it goes where I want it, and then I'm going to put it back. So now you can use these seats sideways. You can go this way. I do like when I'm parked to have it this way. It is a very handy seat. So now in this corner, I've got a few different things going on. There is this factory. I've just got a little bungee I added to hold this here. Here is the factory table leg for the Thor table. You can see it's wrapped. I've never actually used it. This goes back here. A table, should you want to sit back there. But what I prefer is this Lagoon table leg that I added. There's also just a little step stool in here. Either way, whether you use that back table leg or this forward one, you're using the same tabletop. There's a little bungee that holds it tight into the wall for while you're traveling. We're going to pull that out. If you're going to put it back there on that leg, that is the center base. It'll sit back there real nicely. This other one is the Lagoon base, which is this. So all this does is clips here, little hole, and give it a couple cranks. It'll tighten it. You can leave it a little loose so you can spin it around if you want. And then this is the same thing here. Make sure it's loose enough to accept the table. And then I've got a table here. That height can go up and down. By loosening this leg, I can actually lower it if I want to. Let's say I want to, it's a little too high. It's at my chest height. If I want to go down a little, I can push it down, tighten that up, put it wherever I want. It swivels. If I need a great workstation, eating station, coffee station. And the other thing I like it for is if I am actively cooking and I need more counter space, I can actually swivel this out, and I can keep it actually out of the way of the fridge so I can still open the fridge. But then it's just another counter to use for preparing food. It is pretty sturdy. Obviously the leg is on this side. Don't lean on that side or anything, but it will handle plates and food and things like that. So, and then pretty much just the same disassembly and put it away.